What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. Before I get into it, I just want to say I apologize if you can hear a bunch of banging and noise. There is construction going on right next to me. There's nothing I can do about it, so if you hear it, I'm sorry. So as you can tell by the title of today's video, I want to talk about how I was recently labeled as someone that is fat phobic, and this is something that I absolutely disagree with. So before we get into what was going on, I need to explain a little bit of the backstory. So as you guys know, I have been in this scene, fitness, weight loss for a pretty long time. So with that, obviously I have a good amount of friends that are also weight loss influencers, whatever we want to call it. So one of my very good friends, her name is Lexi, Fat Girl Fed Up. She's actually been on the channel before. She recently shared a picture, and that photo was actually shared on another account. Now this account is called, I think it's called Up2. And looking through the account, I realized that it's mainly for plus size women. That's kind of what the account is all about. And this account shared her picture where she is showing off her loose skin, and in the hashtags of that picture, because they just reposted her picture, you guys know on Instagram, when you repost something, anything in the description gets reposted with it as well. And in her description, she has the hashtag Obesetobeast. I'm gonna take a second to read the exact caption that she put on that photo. Raw, real, vulnerable, and honest. Some people would say this photo is brave, when in reality, girls walk around like this daily and nobody bats an eye. However, when I do it, I am criticized for not having the perfect body. But you know what? It doesn't matter what other people think of you. What matters is what you see when you look in the mirror. What matters is what you say to yourself when you look in the mirror. We all have skin, we all have stretch marks, freckles, cellulite, birthmarks, and things others may consider a flaw. I did this to myself, living 25 years of my life obese, and I hid for so many years. This is the next chapter. This is my beautiful battle scar. I want you to know that you're not alone, and you're allowed to love your body even if nobody else does. You're also allowed to love yourself and change yourself at the same time. Do it for you and speak nicely to yourself, because you're always listening. And then as you can see in the hashtag, she has hashtag Obesetobeast, hashtag like fat to fit, things like that. Now, I wasn't able to screenshot all of the replies. There were a ton of them before they actually deleted the picture, but some of the replies to that photo were, Obesetobeast, really? Why are y'all posting fat phobic garbage? I'm unfollowing. And then, really, did you guys look at the hashtags before posting? It's pretty tone deaf for a body positive account like this to be posting something with the hashtags Obesetobeast and fat to fit. And then, disappointing to see this post really with those hashtags Obesetobeast. I didn't want to see promotions of weight loss journeys when the narrative is about finally living after shedding weight. Fat to fit, fit fam, ugh. So the way that I came about all of this stuff, obviously I don't follow Up2, was actually someone tagged me in it and said, you guys, Obesetobeast is not fat phobic. He's an account that is trying to help people lose weight. And then people started arguing with that person, so that's how I saw it, because I was tagged in it, and then I started going through the comments, and I was like, literally blown away, because I have never been labeled as someone that is fat phobic, and I completely disagree with that 100%. I don't think that saying Obesetobeast or that being my name is at all fat phobic, but I think it's a very interesting topic, and so that's why I wanted to talk about this today. So I know that was a lot of backstory, but I wanted you guys to understand the context and understand everything that was going on. So the first issue that I have is them attacking Lexi, the person that posted the photo, for being fat phobic or for being like, body shaming other people for being overweight because she lost weight and she was talking about her loose skin. I've been attacked for this as well. People that, it seems like, at least to me, people that either don't want to lose the weight or are happy with where they are, they feel like they're being attacked by someone saying they weren't happy when they were obese. And I think that that's just silly to me, because for me, I was not happy when I was 360 pounds. I was not happy with myself. I felt my health failing me. I felt like I was just existing. I was not living. Now, for me to say that about myself, I think it's so ridiculous for someone to feel like I am attacking them. If you feel like I am attacking you, that says a lot more about you and probably where you are mentally than it does about me saying that I am fat phobic because I felt trapped in a body that I put myself in. When I was 20 years old and I was 360 pounds and I could barely, literally do anything, I couldn't even tie my own shoe, yeah, I was not happy being there, so I wanted to make a change. That doesn't mean that I'm saying if you're overweight that there's something wrong with you and you have to change. That just says that I was not happy with myself. I was thinking about that argument that they have, and I started almost comparing it to like someone going to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting that likes to drink every once in a while, doesn't have issues, is not an alcoholic, but they like to drink alcohol, going to an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, seeing them trying to help others that are genuinely struggling with alcoholism, like they need to change something or they are going to die from what they're doing to themselves. They're going to drink themselves to death, right? It's like somebody that doesn't have a drinking issue going there and being like, why are you telling these people to stop drinking? You're making me feel bad about what I'm doing. No, they're not there for you. If you don't have an issue with your drinking, then you're fine. That's not what that meeting is for. It's for people that are literally dying because of what they're doing to their bodies. That is like almost exactly how I feel like people that aren't upset with where they are with their bodies or are happy with how they look, getting upset at other people for trying to change their lives and improve the quality of their lives by losing weight. And then another thing that just bothered me was that these people were saying Obesetobeast is fat phobic. Again, I know they were just talking about the name, but obviously that is connected to me, and they didn't even take a second to look at my page. They didn't even try to see what I do. They didn't even try to see that my life is dedicated to helping people lose weight that want to lose weight. If you're not one of those people that want to lose weight, then you're probably not going to be following me, right? Like, that makes sense. So it just made me upset that these people were automatically getting so angry and so upset, especially on this post that Lexi made just to share her feelings and try and help others that are trying to lose weight as well. And I am not someone at all that has any issues with body positivity. I think that body positivity is great. Obviously, I'm somebody that has a different body than most people with loose skin, and I think you should be positive about your body. Or if you're somebody that has something that you cannot change about your body, if you're missing a limb, whatever it might be, right? Body positivity is great, but I really feel like it's started to get hijacked by people that just want everyone to accept them and don't want to hear any criticism about anything about their body. So then they've hijacked body positivity, and now it almost has turned it into a joke, because dealing with people like this that are accusing me of being fat phobic just by my name and don't want to hear anything at all, hear me explain myself, because I tried to talk to some of these people. That was a mistake. I should not have done that, but I was just like so blown away that these people thought that I was fat phobic. So I was trying to talk to them. They didn't want to hear it at all. They were just saying, nope, you're fat phobic. I don't want to hear it. Like, literally, and they were just saying that because I was someone that had lost weight. I could not believe it. And like, people like that have taken over the body positivity movement and have completely changed it into something else. It makes the people that really should be, you know, part of this body positivity movement probably not even want to be a part of it, because they don't want to be associated to people that are treating others like that. So at the end of the day, I think there's nothing wrong with being fat and happy, and there's nothing wrong with wanting to lose weight to in turn be happy. Just because someone is unhappy when they're overweight doesn't mean that they're saying that you are unhappy because you're overweight. Everybody is different. We're all going through different things, but from what I've seen, for myself included, losing weight was an incredibly good choice, not just for my overall happiness, but for my health. I know that I'm going to live longer because I lost this weight, and for me, that is the most important thing. Everything else is just after that. The most important thing is that I have improved the quality and the length of my life by losing this weight. So to end the video, I do want to say, please don't go to this page and hate on them. That is not what this video is about at all. That I'm not trying to send hate to them at all. They deleted the post probably because they felt like it was a little ridiculous as well. So, I mean, I'm kind of glad that it's down. But with that being said, I would love, seriously, I would love to hear what your guys' opinion on this is. These are my favorite videos to make, when it's kind of like controversial, because I know I have my own feelings, but those are just my opinions. So I would love to hear what you think about all of this down in the comments section down below. What you think of like the whole body positivity movement, fat phobia, things like that. I would love to know your thoughts. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look up my fam.
Obey the warning signs, and when there are flashing lights or wigwags, don't attempt to cross until they come to a complete stop.